Hi there, time for Timer, your roving reporter. I'm talking to you from inside a fantastic factory, your digestive system. You know what we build here? You! Not out of wood or metal, but out of food.
Have you ever heard of a pesticide that isn't harmful to humans? Neither have I. Yet these plants are bioengineered to have a pesticide in their DNA. Monsanto seed is bioengineered to be so poisonous it causes any bug that eats it in the field to die. It causes their stomach to explode, and people wonder why there are so many stomach and intestinal problems. I wondered where mine came from too. When I started eating organic all the time, I didn't have it anymore. Whether they bioengineered it to happen or not, there's no proof. When you eat this food, you get these symptoms. After a while, you go to the doctor. What does the doctor do? He says, "Don't worry, we have a pill for that." And the doctor prescribes a pill. The truth is, Monsanto is part of Pfizer Pharmaceuticals. In 1995, Pharmasa and Upjohn was formed through the merger of Pharmasa AB and the Upjohn Company. Pharmasa and Upjohn became a global provider of human healthcare products and animal healthcare products. In 2000, Pharmasa and Upjohn merged with Monsanto into just Pharmasa. Pfizer Incorporated and Pharmasa Corporation began operating as a unified company on April 16, 2003. Pfizer is now the world's leading research-based pharmaceutical company. Monsanto is always partnering with or buying out other pharmaceutical, genetic manipulation, bioengineering, and chemical companies. Why would someone in charge of the world's food supply be partnering with these sort of companies? Maybe a look at what these companies cure and research are the answer. The truth is there's a connection between Monsanto and prescription pill companies. Monsanto itself is rooted in pharmaceuticals and not agriculture, as it states on its website history. They have a history of poisoning people and then later getting caught and made to stop. They outright lie to you about who they are. Why would you trust them with your food? They have a direct interest in making people sick so these partner companies can cure them. They claim that their seeds will keep bugs off and be able to withstand being sprayed by weed killer. However, they are having to add in more poison as of this year, 2013, because the bugs are becoming resistant to the poisons they already use. That means adding in more poisons for you to consume, and that will make you sicker faster. This process will just continue as bugs continue to become resistant over the following years. It's called adaptation or evolution for those unfamiliar. April was a busy month for Monsanto. On the 16th, they hooked up with Bayer for soybeans. On the 11th, they hooked up with Dow Chemicals for corn. But the critics contend that both herbicides are more harmful environmentally than just plain glyphosate, which is what Monsanto uses in all of their corn. The Monsanto Corporation is making it appear that they want to take over the global food supply and control it, ensuring that the people have no choice but to eat their poison food. For this company, with its roots and branches in medical pharmaceuticals, you are their slave. They make you sick so that they can cure you. GMO food cross-pollinates with organic food, rendering the organic food unusable. Organic farmers use the seed from previous crops to plant the next harvest. The store of natural seeds is dwindling due to the fact that Monsanto has bought up 30 of the major seed companies in the world. Once a crop has been cross-pollinated with the GMO plant, that plant now has the DNA properties of the bioengineered plant and is no longer considered a natural food product. Pollen floats on the wind and pollinates, or in Monsanto's case, contaminates, real food with its biogenetically engineered DNA. When organic farmers complain, they were sued by Monsanto at first for using GMO without paying for it, even though their crops were compromised due to Monsanto's eco-warfare. Monsanto is allowed to pollute, contaminate, and coerce even by law. The so-called Monsanto Act protects the company despite what is written on the company's website. The law states that until the scientific data proves that the crops have an ill effect, they do not have to stop producing it. No matter if they are making people sick, poisoning the dirt for over a decade, rendering it useless to grow crops on, or poisoning the food supply. The problem is Monsanto is known to buy research companies that oppose them or expose them. So where is the GMO food? It's in everything you eat. Look on the ingredients of any food you buy in the store. If it has the word soy, corn, or sugar and not the word organic, then it's GMO. If you do not believe it to be GMO, get on Facebook and ask the company. If they ignore you, you know it's GMO and they are afraid of financial responsibility. Some companies will admit to using GMO. ConAgra wrote an email to me after I expressed concern. They use GMO. Just ask if you don't know. Yes, it's the only food you can afford. Yes, it's easier to grab GMO than it is to search out non-GMO. Yes, it's the food you love to eat, so you are addicted to it. They want to keep you as part of the ongoing experiment. It's a corporate money-making scheme, and they are using your body to do it. They make you sick so they can cure you. They have done everything to make sure you choose it first, psychologically, emotionally, and economically.
Yes, you are what you swallow, so that next time you feel hollow, don't just fill your face with any old kind of treat. This goes for every kid or 6-foot athlete. All you really are is what you eat.